Crazy photos you won't see anywhere else. Add a little weight to that character and I can see some potential. But Peter on Ozempic and he really looks like Seth. This man's been drawing perfect cartoons since he was 2, and now he's one of the best Sinatra singers of the past quarter century. Princess Diana stuns in black during her husband the Prince of Wales's public admission infidelity. A 1945 photograph shows 2 women displaying what $1.34 could buy in 1918 and 1945. The 1918 woman's modest display reflects limited purchasing power due to inflation and wartime shortages. The 1945 woman's larger display reflects improved economic conditions after World War II, highlighting the effects of inflation and changing economic landscapes. They done RGB'd the temple. That's the pavilion of Prince Tang, first built in 653 AD and demolished 28 times. I prefer the 92 look, but China uses as much cement in 2 years as the US did in the entire 20th century. Elegant string of pearls formation, unfortunately, extremely unstable. Losers always whine about their best. Winners go home and get the prom queen. Carla was the prom queen. So Ashton Kutcher would have been, what, 3 years old here? She claimed to be a late bloomer, but she bloomin' at a Beverly Hills doctor's office. About last night. Demi was peaked any though. This has got to be from Man of La Mancha, where she did her own singing. Dulcinea herself in the flesh. Italy's been showing off since forever with women like this. And she had that line about owing everything to spaghetti. Yes, I had that fake drinking app. Spent all my beer money on this iPhone. Remember when games were focused on being fun, not riddled with ads milking you for cash? The Zippo lighter was the best, and someone made $8 selling that I Am Rich gem app for thousands. A group of men and women goofing around and switching clothes. 1910. That dress is doing all the heavy lifting. 2 activists that are still stunning to this day. Jane and Susan Sarandon, proving 78 can still be gorgeous. First saw her in Van Helsing. That corset with the long curly hair was holy moly material. 30 years ago today, a land in turmoil cried out for a hero. Back when she looked like Madonna. I remember when she used to look like that. Just a cute girl from Rochester, Michigan with a decent voice and a ton of ambition. Like 39% of all females aged 6 to 40 wanted to look exactly like her. Between 84 and 87, those German army shirts were huge with the punk and metal crowds back then. We all had one. What knockers? Thank you, doctor. You take the blonde, I'll take the one in the turban. Classic young Frankenstein lines we all remember. She was a solid 7-8 on looks alone, but her wit and humor made her a perfect 10, and those Letterman appearances were legendary. 220, 221, whatever it takes from Mr. Mom still gets me. Joanne Flugg, Melinda Nod, and Hillary Thompson pose for a promotional photo on the deck of the pink submarine used in the television comedy Operation Petticoat, 1978. Chief Eagle, Atuem Ellen Wu Skill Emmy of the Salish of the Flathead Reservation, Montana, 1906. A woman done shopping on a beautiful day at Crenshaw Center in the Baldwin Hills, Los Angeles, 1947. Monarch Airlines fired these 2 stewardesses in Sizzy 2 for this wing photo. Company said it was unprofessional conduct. Funny thing is, both gals went on to become pilots themselves, and one ended up buying her own charter service. From thinking only birds can fly to walking on the moon, just